Alright, hi folks. So we're back on the 97 Suzuki Sport Sidekick JLX. I just had replaced the rear shocks, and I'm going to do the front struts now. So, and full disclaimer, I've never done this before. I watched a video, but it was not on one of these, so it was on something similar. But anyway, you got this bar that goes across the engine here, and looks to me like I'm going to go ahead and take that bar off, because I don't even think I could get a socket past there, down here on this. That's the top of the strut right there. So I'm going to take these two bolts and a nut. 2 bolts and a nut right there. Actually, I don't know if you saw that one move. That one's already loose. It's just sitting in there. So take that, and then the same on the other side here, and that one's missing a bolt also. The video that I watched said to remove the air cleaner here and all that out of the way, to put a pipe wrench on this right here, but I'm going to try it with channel locks. I think once I get this out, maybe I can get that one with channel locks, and maybe I won't have to take this air cleaner out. If I have to take it out, it doesn't look like a big deal, but I'm going to try to avoid it if I can. And actually, the video that they had, their bar was a little different, and they did not have to take the bar out. So we're going to try it this way and see how it goes. This is a 12mm socket. It's stripped, or it's a different size. Okay, well, this is still a 12mm. I got a 6-sided socket. See if that works, because yeah, there we go. The little socket I had before was 12-sided, so I guess it was just slipping on there too much. Alright. Alright, well, here we go, our little experiment here. Hopefully it'll work. This is a 19mm socket. Sure it'll work. Oh, it's going to slip. Alright, it is going to work good. I've got an air ratchet that I'm going to take these off with. If I was doing this by hand, like a 4-way or something, then I would break those loose first, but should be pretty safe this way. I was going to have to eat my words there for a minute. You saw that drop down. It's because we unbolted that strut from the top. There's what that was. Fell down through the hole. Remove this little clip here that holds the brake line in. Not sure how to get that off. The screwdriver or something. Also that little guy right there. Again, that's still just a 10mm socket. It's just a 6-sided socket. The only 6-sided ones I have are deep well sockets. take it off. Okay folks, I had a little bit of a problem. The video I think I watched, it probably was not a four-wheel drive vehicle, but this one is. And when I let this down and it dropped out of there, this CV joint right here came out of the differential right there. So I had to kind of realign that back up because I wasn't able to lift this up, and my strut wasn't lining up with my hole. I couldn't push it back because it was sticking out too far. So I had to kind of pull this up and realign it. And I just put a piece of wire right here holding this on so it can't fall down too far and pull out of there anymore. So now we'll continue on with where we were. So keep that in mind. If you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, you might want to put a wire on there before that happens. It wasn't that big of a deal really, but you don't want to have to deal with it if you don't have to. Alright, so let's see if we can break this loose. Again, these are 17 millimeters on these guys. Just broke the bolt. Alright, try to beat these bolts out of here. I don't know how that's going to go. Not be too easy actually. I was hoping that bolt would turn, but now the nut's coming off. that nut on there so I can beat on it without mushrooming that out maybe. A little better swing, I hope. I don't know if it's moving. Doesn't look to be. Alright, we were able to get another bolt for this guy. I need to drop that down. Well, no matter what I do, it seems like that thing keeps wanting to come out of that differential there. Alright, these are supposed to be 75 to 80 foot-pounds from what the video said anyway. I can't get that torque wrench on the nut side, so I have to do it on this side, the bolt side. Alright, I got that shaft up through the hole here. I had to realign that CV joint again, but I got it in there. So I'm just going to raise this up right now, high enough to get that, hopefully anyway, to get that nut started on there. There we go. It's kind of stuck. There it's in there. Hey folks, I got a little ahead of myself here. I had to take the old little boot here and put it on the new one. So I've done that. I put the washer that was with it up inside, and then that goes on there right there. Like I say, I got a little ahead of myself, so we'll do it right on the next one. Alright, so back with our octagon washer here. It only goes on one way. You can see it's got a little flat spot right there, same as the strut here. So that goes on, and I didn't have a metric this size, but it's 13/16 is what that is. It actually fits it perfect. Now this is supposed to be about 90 foot-pounds. I noticed my socket was kind of cracked there. I hope it can... Oh, I got to hold that washer, don't I? Alright, I switched to my impact socket there. See if we can... That one was kind of opening up, that crack in there. There, we got it. Alright, put our brake lines back on. That's a little different than it was. It used to mount sideways like this. Now it's facing this direction, so I don't really know. Huh. I don't think I can pull it around there. Got to have enough slack to... I think that's best right there. Somehow. Yeah, buddy. Go on. Hey, go on.